Okay, class. Today we'll be learning about the states of matter. Everything in our lives is made up of matter. It includes the air we breathe, the clothes we wear, the books we read, and the food that we eat. Okay, do any of you guys know the three states of matter?
Solid, liquid, gas.
Okay, good job, Keelan. Solid, liquid, and gas. All right, next we will be talking about, so we have the three states of matter. Can y'all say them back to me?
Solid, liquid, gas.
All right, those are what?
Three states of matter.
Three states of matter. Okay. Next we will go over the terms. Our terms are molecule. We have a molecule. Then we got solid. Well, yeah. So the molecule are what's in all matter. Molecules are the smallest possible amount of substance. So, I'm writing molecules are what is in all matter. And are the smallest possible amount of substance. All right. The next term, see, the molecules make up the substance, okay? So next, we're going to talk about solid. We're going to say what a solid is. A solid is something that keeps its own shape because the molecules are packed tightly together, all right? So, solid keeps its own shape because molecules are packed tightly. All right. Give me some examples of a solid. Kaden?
Cold.
A what?
Cold.
A what?
Cold.
A cold.
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 C-O-A-L.
Cold. Lily.
Glass.
Glass, yeah. Braden?
No.
Okay. Wait a minute. Write it big enough so they can see it. Okay. Braden? I really don't. All right. So, our next one we're going to talk about is liquid. Who knows what liquid is? Okay, Braden.
It's something that doesn't keep its shape.
Okay, good job, right. It's something that doesn't have its own shape because the molecules are more loosely packed. So, let me write it down on the board for you. Something liquids take the shape of whatever container that is put in. Some examples include y'all what? Water.
Oh.
Right up here. What else?
The ocean.
That's water.
That's water. It's
Ice.
It says liquids that shape of whatever container they are put in. So, yeah.
Ice.
What else, Brady?
Oil.
Oil. Yeah. All right. So, we know that solids are something that keeps its own shape because it's packed tightly. Liquid is something that doesn't keep its own shape. All right? Such as water and juice. All right? So, we got water and we have oil. Next, we're going to talk about gas. Do y'all know what gas is?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if you know what gas means. Tell me, Lily.
So a gas is like, you can't see it, but it's there. Gas is like it's like a carbon dioxide.
Okay.
And it's like a fog.
Okay.
It's like a fog.
All right. So, correct. Gas has no particular shape because the molecules are spaced apart and move freely. Okay. Okay, so gas we talked about has no particular shape. And because the molecules are spaced apart, they move around freely. They move around and can fit into any container they're put in. Tell your students air, like you said, is made up of gases. And sure that gases usually can't be seen. Just like Lily stated, like the air is made up of a gas. All right. So, a cube of ice can turn into a liquid with heat.
Like lava.
Huh?
Like lava.
No, we're not talking about like that. I'm gonna show. We're gonna do an example in a minute, but right now I'm gonna have y'all to partner up with each other and then share with the whole group. All right? You're gonna partner up and tell me how liquid can turn into gas. Yeah, so y'all talk about it, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my things together for the experiment that we're gonna do. So y'all talk about it.
Okay, so like, you know how you get ice, and you just like bread, you just put in ice, and you let it sit and it melt, it turns into a liquid, and then you put this in the gas. So if you leave it there, you know how you have little bubbles and stuff, it gets flat, it's turned evaporated into the air, and then your water or whatever you say, the steams is spread apart. So it's like just like a vacuum of air. It turns to evaporated. It's just like an evaporated gas in part. You let the steam come out the little pipe. That's gas going into the air. No, see.
You gonna bark?
It's human.
That's so weird. You bark too loud. It's not a human.
So, and then
Did y'all discuss how solids can be turned into liquid? Okay. Give me about a minute and a half and then we'll be ready for the experiment. Y'all done discussing?
yes, can we tell you why?
Okay, tell me. Go ahead and tell me while we wait on that to finish. Huh?
You said it turned into gas. You said gas.
No. Can a solid turn into a liquid?
Yes. Like ice. Ice, when you leave it out, it turns into water, and that's a liquid. Just like if you freeze something, it's a solid. Then you leave it out when in the heat, it melts like a popsicle.
Okay. Good example. All right, I got a few more seconds and then we'll be ready for our experiment. I got another question. Do y'all think liquids can turn into gas?
Yes.
Okay, how y'all discuss them among yourselves and then I'll come back and y'all give me the answers.
That's what we did.
Y'all did it already? Okay. So what did y'all come up with?
Me and Kaden, we like, if you leave, like, when you're making hot tea, like, the water evaporates and turns into a gas. The
Like
steam.
water, when the
Uh-huh.
sun hits the water, it evaporates into gas.
Okay, good. What you come up with?
And we came up with like, you know how in the sauna the water turns into gas, turns into steam, like that.
Oh, okay, good. We finna do an experiment on it.
Yes,
Alright.
hot. So it's vinegar. Smells like vinegar. Yes,
Now y'all see this?
yes,
Y'all see the bubbles that's in here?
yes. There you go.
Evaporated.
Yeah. See how, and you know it's nothing in this cup. But the bubbles that's in this water right here, the bubbles turned it into gas once you heat it up. You see that? That's what the bubbles mean that it's gas. Alright, now we're gonna see here. I have this one hunk of ice. We're gonna see how long it takes for this ice to melt in here, okay?
Okay.
So right now, this piece of ice is a solid, and we're gonna put it in this hot, warm water right here, which we turn the water into what?
Gas.
Gas. So now we're gonna turn this solid piece of ice into a what?
Liquid.
Let's see how long it's gonna take.
It's getting warm. Yeah. The bubbles are going to the bottom.
Mhm.
So they can float up.
It's melting, isn't it?
It's already little baby. A little baby.
But the water's getting cold.
Cause it
Ice
is.
still melts.
No, it's still
Ice still
hot.
melts inside water.
The water's getting cold.
No, it's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. When you put your hand in ice, it's getting cool.
See, it didn't. How long did it take that to melt?
At least a minute.
A fast 10.
It hadn't even been 3 minutes yet, and it's almost melted because we were supposed to see how much it had melted within 3 minutes.
Dang, still going?
All right. Next class, we're gonna do this sheet over solid, liquid, and gas. You're gonna draw a line connecting the pictures on the left, matching the phase of matter to the right. Okay? So y'all gotta do it in groups.
Both right at the bacon is what it is. Hey, you run some.
Both of y'all have to share. Okay? Y'all don't have to write your names on there. Just go ahead and do it.
So this is a smooth because that melts into a white one. This will melt into water, right? So this is gas, air. This air, right? That's a gas. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This one, that turns into water.
I'll give you a few more minutes to finish working, and then we'll go over the worksheet.
Yes, that's water in it. When it freezes, it turns to a liquid. Because this is water.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Turn it over so we can see and explain the answers. All right. So we have, this is what? A waterfall? And a waterfall can turn into what?
Ice.
Ice. Good job. Next we have this bowl with steamy
Gas.
that, you know, we just saw that water, when you heat it up, it releases gas, right? So gas, and we have what? Helium balloons. So helium is a gas. So that's correct. And next we have a snowman. The snowman turns into what?
Water.
Water. And it also comes from what? The rain and snow. So therefore you have the snow to form to make a snowman. Good job, good job. All right. Next I have another activity for you guys to do. and you're gonna draw solids, liquids, and gases. You're gonna draw me examples of some solids, and you're gonna draw me some examples of gases, okay? So you get your own sheet this time. Here, give me those. If y'all need any help, just ask. If you're not sure. We're drawing solids, liquids, and gases. While y'all working on it, I'll go ahead and do it. It's crazy how that makes it better. Liquids can be other things than in the atmosphere, right? Remember, we talked about things that's in containers that can be liquid, right? I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes and then we're gonna do a review. And gases can be anything that's released in the air, even things that come out of your body. Things released out in the air are gases, but you can't see them. then later on in another lesson, we'll go into further detail about researching what would happen to your body without liquids. Are y'all done? Okay, y'all spend enough time on that. Let's go on. Y'all can finish it when I'm done. All right. So, let's talk about some of the things that y'all have in y'all squares. All right, give me one example of a solid, Kaden.
No rock.
Give me an example, Lily.
Glass.
Glass. Okay. What do you have, Keelan?
Metal.
Metal. Okay. All right, give me an example of a liquid, Kaden.
Water.
Yeah, water. All right, Brayden.
Oil.
Oil. Okay. And now give me an example of a gas, Keelan.
Air from your body being released.
Air from, such as what?
Your breath.
Huh?
Your breath.
Well, yeah, breathing air.
You have smoke. Carbon dioxide.
Okay. Smoke and good. Smoke and carbon dioxide. I'm finna give y'all some examples, all right? Gas can describe a process that consists of releasing such gases such as breathing or burping, right? Even another type of gas, which I know, yeah. Even when you pass gas, that's a release of gas. That's something that you can't see. All right. So, class, what did we learn about today? The what?
States of matter.
3 states of matter. What are the 3 states of matter? Come on, y'all say it together.
Solid, liquid, and gas.
All right. So, y'all now have learned about this physical science lesson on the 3 states of matter, which are solid, liquids, and gases. And now, if somebody comes to you and asks you a question about what's a solid, what's a liquid, and what's a gas, you can come up with it, right? Because you just learned it in this lesson. You okay? You're good. You're not terrible at science.